Hi. Last time we were together for All About Sam, the moving men were there packing up all of his furniture and belongings and getting ready to move them to his new house. As we start today, we find out he is moving into the new house, but it's not as exciting as he thought. It's actually a little bit scary. Kind of reminds me of some of the new changes in our lives and how when things are new and we don't know a lot about them, it can make it a little bit scary. So let's find out how Sam handles those scary times today. But let's start out with our joke of the day. Since we're heading into our Easter times, let's go with an Easter joke to make us laugh. Why shouldn't you tell an Easter egg a joke? It might crack him up. I know, they're corny. But when we start thinking about positive things and laughing, it makes us feel better. Speaking of positive things, our positive affirmation this week is, I've got this. And just like we said, new changes can be scary, but luckily there's lots of grown-ups who are amazing and they're working to keep us safe and healthy. I do want to do some birthday shout outs to our twins, Alexa and Mackenzie Garbett. Happy birthday, girls. And now before we start our reading, let's do our bumblebee breath for this week. And while we're doing our bumblebee breath, remember releasing all that cortisol that builds up when we're upset. It's exactly what we do when we take that bumblebee breath. So deep breath in. Remember to do that a couple of times each day. Let's get started now with All About Sam. Well, the new house was very, very different from the old apartment. It was much, much bigger. There were 3 floors instead of just one, front stairs and back stairs. There were lots of rooms, 3 bathrooms instead of 1, and more closets than Sam could even count. He got lost looking around. It was scary. He had to stand very still and listen until he could hear the sound of the moving men carrying the furniture. Then he had to go down a long hall, through a room, and down some stairs to find people again. Hi, Sam, Anastasia said. Where were you? He couldn't answer because he didn't know where he had been. Lost, he whispered back and took Anastasia's hand. She laughed. I'll show you where your bedroom will be, she said. Come on. She took him back up the stairs, down a hall, and into some big empty rooms with blue wallpaper. A closet door was open, and he could see the huge, empty closet. Exactly the kind of closet where monsters would live. Sam was sure of that. Now, we know that's not really true, but Sam's fears are real. Here, Anastasia said, this will be your room, and you're going to have a real bed, like a big boy instead of a crib. Sam put his thumb in his mouth. The room was very, very big. Not my crib, he said in a small voice. Nope, you're too big for that now. Will your bed be in here too? He asked his sister, talking carefully around his thumb. Nope, my room's on the 3rd floor. I'll show you in a minute. Look here, down the hall. Here's where Mom and Dad's room will be. Sam peeked in. He could see that their big bed was already set up. But there was enough room. His bed could fit right beside it. He tugged on Anastasia's jeans. I want my bed in here too, he said. She knelt down beside him. Don't you want your own room, she asked. No, said Sam. Mrs. Krupnik appeared in the doorway. What's wrong, she asked. Don't you like your new room, Sam? No. Don't you like our new house? No. Mrs. Krupnik sighed. Anastasia, she said, I can see the terrible twos are still with us. But really, it's not Sam just being buggy and mischievous. He's really scared about these new changes. Sam looked around nervously. He listened. He could hear a door slam downstairs. He could hear the moving men with the furniture. He could hear his dad's voice telling them where to put things. But he still couldn't see or hear the terrible twos anywhere. Anastasia pried open the lid of a large cardboard box. It's going to take us all summer to unpack, Mom. Look, Sam, it's your trucks. Sam looked. His sister lifted out the blue tow truck and put it on the floor. Next came his bright yellow tractor. Is my steam shovel in there, he asked. And my crane and my front end loader? Anastasia nodded. They're all here, Sam. Hey, Sam, I have an idea. Let's dump out all the trucks and then we'll put a big empty box on its side to make a garage down the hall in your room. And then we can drive the trucks down to their garage one by one. Yeah, said Sam, let's. Notice, boys and girls, positive thoughts creating positive feelings. Sam's grown-ups in his life are helping him to think of things that make him feel good. So that's your job too, boys and girls. Help each other in your family think of things that are good so you can make happy feelings. I'm going to give you a sneak preview of something that's coming up next time we get together. Check out the picture. Yep, Sam's growing up. And there's all the people in his family, including what I think are the moving men, all getting ready to have a truck parade. See you next time.